everyone, Lex Lianos with Compass in Northern Virginia, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about what to look for in a moving company. Even though the economy is a little funky right now, and even in the middle of coronavirus, we are now starting to come out of the lockdown and people still need to move. While hiring a mover is definitely not cheap, bringing in professionals can make your move go smoother, and it can certainly be a lot less hassle and stress for you, particularly during a time where you're trying to change a lot of different things. You get your loan happening, you got your closing happening, you got packing, all that stuff. Bringing in outside movers to move your stuff from point A to point B will smooth the transition. Here are 6 things you should keep in mind when hiring a mover. Number 1, first and foremost, get recommendations from people you trust. Number 2, check reviews and track records. Number 3, make sure they're licensed and insured. Number 4, find a company that is transparent about their fees, especially if they're going to be extra charges for more rolls of tape and more packing and more boxes, etc. Number 5, fits your needs. The right size truck. They have time that'll fit in with your schedule. They supply or can supply the things you need: boxes, packing blankets, tape, newspaper, etc. Number 6, make sure the company is legit. I would do as much research as you can. While most companies are reputable, there have been problems in the past. I would never ever give a large deposit up front prior to them showing up at your house. Also check that they have a physical address, they have reviews that you can verify somehow, they have service records, etc. Better Business Bureau, Angie's List, anywhere you can check, Yelp. The more research you do to make sure you're not going to get burned, the better. Overall, as I mentioned, just make sure you do as much research as you can. Even though it's only one day probably, a lot can go wrong. So do your due diligence, get recommendations, read reviews, do your homework, make sure they're legit, and things will go a lot smoother. Anything that you see that's a red flag, don't hesitate to call another company. There are lots and lots of moving companies out there. So if it doesn't feel right, move on. I hope this video was helpful to anyone thinking about making a move. As always, if you need any real estate help or any vendor recommendations, don't hesitate to contact us. Our email and phone number are on the screen. And if you like this, please subscribe to our channel, give this a thumbs up, and we'll catch you next time.